Sweetie pie, cutie pies, and of course, how could I forget my blueberry pies? ChainLink is going to flip XRP. Let's see how bullish Mr. BitBoy, friend of the channel, was earlier in the month of November's.
Number one coin I have the most confidence in. It's not gonna shock anybody here if you've ever watched this channel. That's right, XRP. Look guys, when this bull run hits, I've told you forever, the fact is that XRP is going to blast off, and the fact that it is less than 52 or 53 cents, wherever it's at, around 50, 51 cents right now, incredible value.
See friends, I made this clip. In my next clip, I'm just gonna explain it here to you. So, BitBoy, Benny, very bullish on XRP. Some people believe it's a bit disingenuous. Some people believe that he just latched onto the XRP community in 2021 to accelerate through 1 million followers. So he needed to grab different communities. And that's why he grabbed Cardano and XRP. So they have nothing in common with each other. But he grabbed them both. He says, hey, I will support and promote you both. Now, what's interesting to note is even in the midst of the biggest YouTuber of all time pumping XR poop, it was still not enough to get it up. You understand? The SEC win did nothing, all right? And all of this did nothing. XRP, all it could ever do was the 61% retrace from the top. That's all they could ever do, okay? And very disappointing, right? Around here, pop. Very disappointing. Now, when it comes to this, I want to show you a little trick. What's the trick? Well, this is, friends, take note of this. All right, this is actually a secret. Do you see XRP here? Look at this. Did XRP hit the 61% line up here? No. No, it didn't. What I'm now going to do, young friends, I'm going to play you some angel music and I'm going to change the chart, not XRP USD, XRP market cap. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at it now. XRP hit the 61.8% retrace on the market cap chart. Wow. What does that mean? That basically means Fibonacci's work off market cap because you've created coins out of nowhere and you've given it to poopy heads. Who are the poopy heads here? Ripple. Ripple, they have a coffee machine. They've got a water cooler. They do wear brown leather shoes on Saturday mornings for non-formal events before 11:30 in the morning. Sorry, but it's the truth. And we're not apologizing for that. So the XRP market cap has shown you the 61% has hit. So in our next bull market, I'm going to try a chart against market cap, not just the USD price. There's a website here. Look at the top line here, friends. Charts.cointrader.pro. And if you go to the charts section, you can have a look at, this is HEX. And what I've done is, do you see this fib? I've put the fib where it bottomed, all right? Combined HEX. You understand? Okay, combined HEX where it bottomed, all right? Now, one way to look at it is the bottom in 2022, you go minus 50% below it, all right? That's exactly how you do it. Why? This bottom was about 1.8, 1.6 cents. And then the bottom here was just under a penny, okay? But look at this. If I go up and I look at the fib, it is exactly here. Now, what's this price from now? What you do is you go to today's price, wherever today's price is, and you try to go up to that exact fib, and that would be 43x if you started it from down there. You see, that's a big difference. But what you want to do is you want to get it from where the combined HEX price is. That's the important part, okay? That's what I'll be doing anyway. If you do that, you get a 35x. But the numbers here are very delicate and sensitive when you're looking at the market cap. Because if you do 35x on the combined price, you're going to get 70 cents. So that's why it's really important you have a look at everything when we're in the zones, right? So this is a perfect example because in 2021, only 1 out of like 50 macro indicators were flashing sell, and it was the pie signal. So if you relied on just one signal, you were never going to make it. So the best approach to have is once you see, say, a high RSI or the weekly super trend or the number of candle colors or any of them, right? You don't go all out. You just say, you know what? Everybody's just a bit too happy. And that's it, okay? When the time comes, we're going to deal with that. And then we're going to be able to manage our portfolio correctly. But isn't it cool that you were able to see that these Fibs, friends, see, if you're waiting for that Fib, man, you got nothing. Like if I go back to the USD chart, you know how dangerous this is? If you were waiting for the USD chart, okay, XRP USD, you never got out. You're just like, sweet, I'm going to sell exactly at $2.08. Look where it stops, $1.95, and then wicks all the way back down, $1.50. You're not getting out. You're definitely not getting out. You understand? So we're never going to rely just on one thing, ever. And remember, BitBoy, Sir BitBoy, when he's charting XRP, I guarantee you, he ain't looking at ChainLink at all. I love the fact that we can make a meme out of this, all right? ChainLink versus XRP, around 24 to 25%, which means Link is 24 to 25% of XRP's size. I think it should be flipped one day. Now, it's not a guarantee because it all goes off Metcalfe's law. It depends on the amount of people in the XRP network and how many people keep growing, but I think they've had enough time. I think 10 years is enough time. I think if they were truly going to wear fluffy slippers, they would have worn them by now, and their fuzzy socks, but they're wearing brown leather shoes on a Saturday morning, and last time I checked, it's like 10:13, okay? So they put the nail in their own coffin when it comes to this. What this means is, if you're bullish on crypto and you believe this chart trades here at one point, Link will do whatever XRP does times 4. That's what this chart says. So if you think XRP is doing a 4x from here, then Link is going to do 16. But, you know, that number 4, some people were really, that's really racist, by the way, because they're like, 4x? I didn't wait this whole time for a freaking 4x. Look, man, the market gives what it gives, all right? What's a 4x from here? Okay, you go back to $2.60. Now, this would literally, this is what could happen, man. Everybody believes that XRP is going to $9 or $10, and I'm not making this up. They do. Everyone targets for XRP is $9 or $10. You understand? Now, wouldn't it be a catastrophic, morbid funeral if XRP hits like $3 and that's the final buyer, and then it comes back down to do a U-turn and then finally does it later on? Wouldn't it be very morbid? Because if everybody thinks, remember when I told you, if everybody thinks XRP is going to $9, they've effectively told you that everything above $3 is expensive. No, who's going to buy at $4, $5? You can't even get a 2x anymore. So that's how you know the danger zone for XRP. Everyone's watching $9 to $10. We put it on the chart here, on a linear chart. Everyone's watching this zone. See, friends, if you put on a linear chart, you get to see. That's where everybody wants to exit here. Every single person wants to exit up here. What did I tell you? Well, no one's exiting there. No one. Because, you're like, what? I didn't wait this whole time. I didn't wait this whole time to just sell at the freaking all-time high of 2017. Really? Well, if you don't, maybe someone else will. Maybe their name is Cripple, and maybe they're dumping the inflation on your head. You just have to consider these. You don't know what's going to happen, but the crowd's already told you, friends. Already told you that the targets never get hit by the crowd. All right? It's the average target of the crowd. So yes, there's one dude out here with $1,000 XRP prediction. Another person says that's going to 0. They might be in Ethereum Maxi, but the average, they're expecting $9 to $10. So if I was betting on XRP, I would be careful. But you know, it's interesting. If it hits there and does a 4x and ChainLink does like a 16x, I mean, we're looking at big numbers for Link. $220. I don't know if that's going to happen, but hey, $220, remember, also matches up with the Link ETH ratio. So that's why this number, it's interesting, right? It's interesting how we get here. So remember, if ChainLink hits this ratio versus Ethereum, That means it is 3% of Ethereum's price. And if they peak together, which they don't have to, if we do 3% of Ethereum when it's $8,000, it's a $240 link. So the universe is kind of like saying, oh, we've got a $240 link possibility. And then in this world, XRP hits $3. And also the XRP community is waiting for $9. Well, that is something that increases the probability in my mind of it occurring. Either way, if Link doesn't even hit 240, if it hits 100, we don't really care because it's going to be way better than everybody else. That's why, friends, if you're in the Pulse Chain and HEX community, you're wondering like, oh, why are you so bearish? Dude, XRP dudes, they're going to get a 3 to 4x. So here you are whinging about a 30. Look, and by the way, I hope it hits 100, 200, 300. I really hope it does, but we've got to have some perspective. That's what you get for being a hated coin. That's what you get for being real DeFi. The possibility is much higher. And as well, your market cap and liquidity, but we'll speak more about that later again. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, or you learned something today. You are a scrumptious blueberry pie. Catch you soon.